Hello Samruddhi.
Hi.
Today I will tell you one story. The name of the story is Magic Herb. Once there was one innkeeper, and one day it was evening, and there came a merchant on the door of the innkeeper, and that merchant knocked the door, knock, 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 and the innkeeper he went near the door and he asked from inside, "Who is there outside?" And one voice came, "I am a poor merchant, and today I want to spend one night at your inn." The innkeeper he was not happy because the merchant who was outside the door he was poor. Still, he opened the door and the merchant spoke with the innkeeper. He said, "I am a poor merchant and I have worked throughout the day. I have some merchandise with me. I do not have a servant. Today I want to spend the night at your inn and I want to eat simple meal for the dinner." The innkeeper was not happy because the merchant was poor. Still, he went to the kitchen room and he spoke with his wife. He said, "There came a merchant. He's very poor and he want to eat simple meal." The innkeeper's wife, she was also not kind, and she said, "Why did you let the innkeeper? Why did you let the merchant come in our inn?" He said, "It was the question of our reputation. That's why I allowed the merchant to come inside the inn." But he said, "I have an idea. I have one magic herb. If we put that magic herb in the meal, the merchant will definitely forget something. He may forget some part of his merchandise, or he may forget the entire merchandise." The wife was happy, and the wife she prepared a nice meal for the dinner. That merchant he ate the meal without any suspicion. He did not have any suspicion. He ate the meal happily and he slept. Now, next morning, that innkeeper and his wife, both of them woke up and they spoke with each other. One of them said, "The merchant must have forgotten something. He must have forgotten his merchandise." And both of them, they went to the room where that merchant slept. And what did they find? They found that there is nothing in the room. They saw in each corner of the room, but there was nothing. And that merchant was also not there. And one of them said, "The herb was very, very strong, and the magic herb was very, very strong, and the merchant must have forgotten something in the room." And there was nothing. And at last, that innkeeper's wife, she put her hand on her forehead and she said, "Oh, husband, the merchant had forgotten to pay us the money. He did not pay the money. That he forgot." And that innkeeper, he understood the mistake and he never made use of that magic herb in the life hence onward. So that is the story. Have you understood the story, Samruddhi?
Yes.
Shall I ask you some questions?
Yes.
Tell me, one day who came at the door of the inn?
A poor merchant.
A poor merchant. Very good. A poor merchant came at the door of the inn. And what did he do? What did that poor merchant do?
He spoke to the innkeeper, he said,
And yes, he spoke to the innkeeper. And first of all, he knocked the door. He knocked the door. And what did he say to the innkeeper?
I want to stay here for a night and I want a simple meal.
Yes,
Further.
very good, very good. Speak loudly, okay? You should speak loudly. Then, when the innkeeper went in the kitchen and spoke with his wife about the poor merchant, what was the reaction of his wife?
His wife was very
And kind. She was unkind. And what did she say?
She said, "Why do you get the poor merchant get in the inn?"
Yes. Why did you let him in our inn? You are right. Then, what did they add while preparing the meal for the merchant? What did they add in that meal?
They added herb.
Magic herb. They added magic herb. When the merchant ate the dinner, did he suspect?
No.
No.
He happily ate the
He happily ate the dinner. Next morning, when the innkeeper and his wife woke up, what did they see in the room of that merchant?
They see nothing in the
Yes,
room of merchant.
they saw nothing in the room of the merchant. And what was the effect of that magic herb? What did that merchant forget?
The merchant forget to pay the fees.
Yes, he forgot to pay the fees. He forgot to pay the money to the innkeeper. So what did they decide at last?
They decide at last they will not use the magic herb again.
Okay, very good. Have you enjoyed the story?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.